Times, man, crazy times, but right now is the opportunity for you to show up as a strong and capable and calm and cool and collected individual for the people that are around you, right? So I was scheduled to go for a 10-day Vipassana retreat. This was supposed to happen on the 1st of April to the 12th, so it was like a 10-day silent retreat, like 10 days of full-on monk mode, right? I was actually looking forward to that. I had planned out all the stuff that I was going to do before going out on this retreat, but the Nepalese government, I was supposed to go to Kathmandu, and the Nepalese government ended up saying that, anyone who is coming in from abroad has to go into quarantine, and you know the drill. Basically, I had to cancel my trip, and it's such uncertain times, right? Like, so many people are losing their shit, like the world is in panic, and the reality is that you're gonna be all good, right? You are all good, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're a strong individual, and the only danger is really for the people that are not maintaining their lifestyle habits, the people that are not staying strong, people that have their immune systems being compromised, right? So of course mentally you have to stay strong, because the more you stress out, the weaker your immune system gets, the more susceptible it becomes to actually picking up threats in the environment, right? So maintain that calm demeanor first and foremost. Meditate, right? Get rid of the stress. And another step that you can take is really to strengthen your immune system, right? Of course, being stressed out will cause your immune system to get weaker for sure, but also don't physically stress yourself out by eating foods that are not helping you, right? Eating sugars, drinking alcohol, all of these foods end up being toxic to your body, whereby your body has to go through a lot of resources to get rid of those toxins. So make sure that you're eating foods that actually support your immune system, right? Fast if you have to. Fasting boosts your immune system as well, because you are giving your digestive system a rest from actually digesting all of that food as well. So make sure that you're maintaining the habits that allow you to stay strong. Take cold showers if you have to, right? These are all things that you should be doing anyway, right? Because the fact is that if you have a lifetime of habits that are following you, like behind you, and they are characterized by bad eating habits and sugar and alcohol and drugs and all these things that literally weaken you, then right now is the time where you have to really be careful, because you are compromised to this virus, okay? Because the fact is that I believe, this is not a fact, this is something that I believe, this is a theory of mine, that I think 70 to 80% of us are going to contract this virus, okay? Because it's impossible to really contain this virus, and as much as the countries can shut down their borders and all of that, I think that 70 to 80% of us are going to contract it. And the reason for this is because these viruses are something that humans have dealt with since the beginning of humanity, right? And they are there to actually keep the strong getting strong, so they can pass on that immunity to their offspring, right? There's been so many cases of the influenza pandemic. There's been like the Spanish flu. There's so much stuff that has been come up, right? And they actually kill off the weak, and they allow the strong to develop that resilience, to develop that immunity that can then be passed on to the offspring, right? So the strong will survive, the weak will die off, whether it's the older people who have the weak immunity compromised, right? Or it's the people who did not maintain the habits that allow them to stay strong during this type of time, right? But for you, you're watching this video right now, mentally stay strong, physically maintain the habits that allow your immune system to stay strong. Be strong for the people that are around you as well, and just maintain that calm, focused demeanor, and only maintain your awareness on the things that you have control over, right? People stress out about so many things that are outside of their control, and if you can really narrow down on what is within your control, which is your own thoughts, your own behaviors, the more you can show up as the most capable version of yourself and continue to focus on what is actually important to you, right? Because I sincerely believe that your ability to show up and truly experience life to its fullest is in direct reflection to your ability to fully accept death in your life, right? Death is the shadow which gives the light of life meaning. And the more that people are actually not focusing and not clear on their own mortality, they're not meditating on the futility of their own life, they're actually holding themselves back from fully experiencing life. And because of this, they actually, when something like this comes up, they're just panicking, they're distracting themselves from the uncomfortable truth that we're gonna die anyway, right? We're all gonna go the same way at the end of the day. So all power to you to focus on what is actually within your control, your thoughts, your behaviors. Maintain that fortitude, maintain that strength, and show up as a symbol of strength for the people around you as well, right? So for me, my trip just got cancelled. It was kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to that monk mode, right? Full on monk mode for 10 days is what I was supposed to do, but that's cancelled now. And I'm in Vietnam right now, just taking a walk on the beach. I don't know what's up with these speakers, but I'm gonna be flying out in the next few days as well. I canceled my Airbnb. Like, this traveling is it's a big mess right now, man. It's chaos, but we just make do of what we can, right? So we'll keep you guys posted on my situation as well. But just always remember that you have to stay strong. The only things within your control are your own thoughts, your own behaviors, and show up as a symbol of strength for yourself, for the people around you, and maintain the habits that allow you to stay resilient as well, right? So just a quick message from me while I take a walk out here on the beach from Da Nang, Vietnam. I hope that this has been valuable for you. I don't know if the sound was messed up, but it is what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, man.